Nobody has ever built anything like this. And the reason nobody has built anything like this before is because nobody believed it was actually possible. 14 wheels, all driven, wrapped around a full luxury motorhome that looks like it was designed for a military operation and finished by a 5-star hotel. The problem with every motorhome that has ever existed is that you always had to choose capability or comfort, toughness or luxury, the kind of vehicle that goes anywhere or the kind of vehicle worth living in. That choice has been the compromise at the center of every motorhome ever sold. Nobody solved it. Until Toyota built the CHUMTLER 14x14 ULT-mate. Right here on EFC Auto, we are breaking every single detail of this machine down, and by the time we finish, you are going to understand why this vehicle does not just raise the bar, it eliminates it entirely. Before we go any further, if EFC Auto is new to you, hit that subscribe button right now. This is the channel where people who are serious about extraordinary vehicles come every single week to see what the automotive world is actually capable of building. Subscribe now and ring the bell. You do not want to miss what comes after this. Start with those 14 wheels, because the moment you see the CHUMTLER 14x14 sitting on 7 massive all-terrain tires per side, mounted on bold rims that look like they were pulled off a piece of military equipment, you understand immediately that this vehicle exists in a different category from anything else on the road. The exterior is built with riveted armor panel body construction, not smooth plastic cladding, not cosmetic off-road trim, but actual structural armor paneling that is riveted directly into the body in a way that communicates serious intent from every angle. The tactical finish throughout is applied with military-grade discipline. Every panel, every surface, every component on this exterior treated with the same uncompromising finish quality. The heavy-duty steel push bar at the front carries a full set of LED bumper lights and orange recovery shackles that are not there for decoration. They are rated for the kind of recovery work that this vehicle's terrain capability will eventually demand. The Land War front bumper badge sits next to the bold Toyota branding in a way that tells you everything you need to know about the philosophy behind this build before you even open a door. A full-length LED light bar runs the entire rooftop width, and roof-mounted gear and equipment storage turns the top of this vehicle into functional real estate rather than wasted space. The exterior of the CHUMTLER is not trying to look tough. It is tough, and every detail on the outside is there to prove it. That is a distinction worth remembering as we move inside, because what you find in the interior is the last thing the exterior would lead you to expect. Step inside the CHUMTLER 14x14 ULT-mate and the entire context shifts completely. The exterior prepared you for a military command vehicle. What you find instead is a living environment finished to a standard that would embarrass most luxury apartments. Premium full-size leather sofa positioned for real comfort, not camping furniture, not compact travel seating, but a proper sofa that belongs in a well-designed living room. The flooring throughout is rich, dark hardwood, real hardwood that runs the full interior length and sets the foundation for an interior that takes itself seriously at every level. Floor-to-ceiling dark walnut cabinetry lines the living and kitchen areas, providing storage that is both substantial and genuinely beautiful, with the kind of craftsmanship that most motorhome manufacturers do not even attempt. The sleeping arrangements in the CHUMTLER are built for real extended living, a full-size queen bed for genuine restorative rest, plus a bunk bed configuration that makes this vehicle viable for extended group travel or family expeditions without anyone sleeping on a converted sofa. A wall-mounted flat screen completes the living area, and the overall effect of the interior space is one of a private residence that happens to be sitting on 14 wheels, capable of driving through anything the American landscape can produce. That contrast between the tactical military exterior and the refined luxury interior is the central statement of the CHUMTLER 14x14. And it is a statement that nobody else in the motorhome world has ever had the engineering confidence to make. Remember that point, because it defines everything about why this vehicle is genuinely different from every other concept ever put in front of a camera on this channel. The kitchen in the CHUMTLER 14x14 ULT-mate is where the luxury interior commitment becomes impossible to question. A 6-burner stainless steel gas range with a full-size oven, not a 2-burner camping setup. Not a compact travel cooktop, but a professional-grade cooking surface that a serious cook would be comfortable working on for any meal at any scale. A full-size French door stainless steel refrigerator provides cold storage that matches what most households have at home, making extended off-grid provisioning genuinely practical rather than a constant logistical compromise. Granite countertops with stone tile backsplash finished a kitchen with a material quality that reinforces the overall interior standard throughout. This kitchen was not designed for road trip convenience. It was designed for people who eat well at home and see no reason why being on the road should change that. That philosophy, refusing to accept a lower standard simply because the vehicle is moving, runs through every single element of the CHUMTLER's interior. And the kitchen is where that philosophy is most immediately and most impressively expressed. The driving cockpit of the CHUMTLER 14x14 Ultimate is a dedicated command environment that bridges the gap between the luxury interior and the extreme exterior capability with complete conviction. Premium leather captain's chairs with rich wood grain trim throughout the cabin establish the driver's environment as one that takes the operator's comfort as seriously as the passengers. The premium leather steering wheel carries the Toyota badge in a way that reminds you which brand's engineering confidence is behind everything you are sitting inside. A full digital instrument cluster with widescreen display delivers complete vehicle information clearly and immediately. The ultra-wide panoramic touchscreen infotainment system handles navigation, entertainment, and vehicle system management through a single integrated interface. Full USA satellite navigation with live routing and compass means this vehicle knows exactly where it is and where it is going, regardless of how far off the map road it has traveled. A wireless phone charging pad, leather-wrapped automatic gear shifter with lit display, and an overhead control panel with advanced system switches complete a cockpit that is as considered and as capable as the vehicle it controls. The multi-terrain selector and dedicated off-road function controls give the driver the ability to configure the CHUMTLER's 14-wheel drivetrain for the specific demands of whatever terrain the mine vehicle is about to enter, and that level of driver control over a platform this capable is exactly what a vehicle operating in the environments the CHUMTLER was designed for genuinely requires. Performance on the CHUMTLER 14x14 Ultimate is the category that makes everything else on this vehicle make complete sense. A twin-turbocharged heavy-duty diesel engine producing 2,600 pound-feet of torque, read that number again, because it is worth sitting with, delivers power to all 14 wheels through a drivetrain engineered for the specific and demanding reality of moving a full luxury living environment across terrain that has no interest in cooperating. 2,600 pound-feet of torque means this vehicle does not ask terrain for permission. It does not negotiate with mud or sand or rock or steep inclines or river crossings or any of the conditions that stop every other vehicle in its category: desert, mountain, mud, rock, highway. The performance specification of the CHUMTLER is built to handle all of it with the same confidence and the same competence. That torque figure, 2,600 pound-feet, is the number that defines this vehicle's relationship with the physical world around it. And it is worth repeating one final time, because it is the foundation on which everything else about the CHUMTLER 14x14 Ultimate is built. Drop a comment right now and tell us 14 wheels, 2,600 pound-feet of torque, and a full luxury interior. Where on earth would you take the Toyota CHUMTLER 14x14 Ultimate first, and who would you bring with you? Tell us below. We read every single comment, and your answer shapes what EFC Auto covers next. If this video gave you something today, share it right now with someone who loves extraordinary vehicles, or has been waiting their entire life to see a motorhome built without a single compromise. Every share keeps EFC Auto delivering content exactly like this. Not subscribed yet? Hit the button, ring the bell, and join the family today. To more. Disclaimer: the Toyota CHUMTLER 14x14 Ultimate is not a real or officially announced Toyota product. All visuals are AI-generated images created for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research.